What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action spawning in the top of the map in the blue color, playing as Hades. His name is Demantis. His partners today in the yellow color playing as Zeus. His name is I Kill You Die. And rounding out this team in the bottom side of the map playing as Loki. His name is Ragnarox. And together they make the team UCA Lizards. Or the clan UCA Lizards. This is a clan tournament after all. There's no, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, their opponents today in the bottom side of the map playing as Loki. His name is AC the Great. Their partners today in the red color playing as Zeus. His name is Jokadem. And finally, in the sky blue color playing as Gaia. His name is Tiger Boss. And the name is Turan. The map is Anatolia. And yes, this is technically a 2-game series. However, this is a series to determine who is first and second in the group. So, if this does end up going the way of Turan, there will be a third game. That's how it works. There will be a third game. So, if Turan can win this one, there's a third game on the map, random map. Now, we are seeing the map Anatolia here, which I mean, a great map, really, really fun, and there's just a lot of, at the highest level, Anatolia and Midgard, both of these maps, are some of the hardest maps to play, and really, really, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's like, you gotta like think 4 steps ahead of your opponent because everything happens that much faster because of all of the fish on the map. So normally the meta, as far as I'm aware, on Anatolia is you get 1 player to go land, you get 1 player or 2 players to go water. And if you do something other than that, oftentimes you're just going to straight lose, at least at the start. So what will end up happening here is both Loki players will be going for a fast Herser push, and what they want to do is hit like crazy Mythic Age timings with Fimbulwinter, and then they can help out their partners on water at that stage with like Yorm and Elvers or even Krakens if they decide to go through Njord. Just depends on what the enemy composition is based on which gods you want to go here. But we do have some weird stuff here. So Jokadem going through Zeus, and we also see the same thing here for I Kill You Die. So both these players picking a Greek god here on Anatolia, and we actually see 2 Greeks here from UCA, which I do feel like is just that slight bit weird because there's some other civilizations on Anatolia that are really, really strong. For example, like Isis is actually quite strong on Anatolia. Same too is Thor. These gods can really, really change the tides on a map like Anatolia. But finally rounding out the team here with the Gaia here for Team Turan. Now, Gaia is a risky pick. 33% of the time, Gaia here is going to be really, really weak because you're going to be getting spawned into the pocket, which is in the middle of the map. Which you don't want because you effectively have to send 3 villagers over to build a dock. So you don't want to do that. But if you spawn on the outside here, 66% of the time, you're going to be living the dream. Now, there are vetoes here, so you can make your chances a little bit higher by vetoing if your guy spawns in the middle. But that's neither here nor there. But the thing is, Tiger Boss is going to be happy. He's on the side of the map playing his Gaia on Anatolia. He's going to have a really, really fun time on this water, and we'll see how he's going to go as he's dropping his temple down a little bit late to the second age here. This is something that Atlantean players have been doing a little bit of late, going up just that little bit later, trying to get some more fishing ships out. I don't think it's that important. I think you can do a 4:30 advance time and just keep building fishing ships up to 18, and you're going to be in the same position as a 5:15 without any of the risk. But Tiger Boss goes for the later advance. Everybody normally goes for a later advance here. Rushing on this map is a little bit difficult, I would say. Now, there are some civilizations that can make it work. For example, Loki can do some pretty brutal, fast, heroic strategies off of 1 dock where they can punish someone for overcommitting on water. But in a team game, ceasefires exist and all the other good stuff, like Sentinels exist, and it can be really, really hard to make those rushes work. So we'll see how it's all going to go. But Ragnarok's now, he's still grabbing, look at this, he's still grabbing food here. So you can tell he's going full land pressure. He's already dropped the 2nd temple. Now, 2 temples here does mean more Herser production earlier, but Temples actually train that slightly bit slower for Loki because Loki has a bonus to train units faster out of his longhouse. As we're starting to see this house getting taken down, you can see that AC the Great here, he's only dropped one temple here. He's only dropped one temple, dropping a second longhouse, trying to get all of his units out. If we can see how many resources these players have, AC doesn't have a whole lot of resources in the bank here. Versus, where's Ragnarok's? I can't see. Ragnarok's is 3 versus Ragnarok's got tons of resources here to train those Hursa. So he's going to be getting them out really fast, really early. And this is what makes Ragnarok such a good player. He's just got the macro down here. As we do see I Kill You Die now pushing in. Going to start trying to take down the Jokerdem over in this position as Jokerdem is on the defense right now. But he's under docks. He's got 3 trireme. 1 dock, 3 trireme, enough to beat 4 trireme. Putting the pressure on here isn't really going to work out all too well for I Kill You Die. He might actually want to be retreating here and seeing what's going on over there. As you do see Tiger Boss, he's going to start pushing in onto Demantis. Demantis is going for what looks to be 3 docks. Plenty of fishing ships, no problems here for Demantis. And I imagine that's going to be everything here. As I Kill You Die does decide to drop his restoration over here as the bolt comes down onto that Minotaur. As the triremes retreating back, we've got 6 triremes to 7. So I Kill You Die still has a slight advantage here. As we do see that this temple gets taken down here as this one is looking incredibly risky now for AC the Great. He's trying to get his Hursa out. He's currently housed, pulling back into his base, dropping houses over here as there's just so many Hursa out for... Look at this. He's got 11 Hursa at 6 minutes 30 seconds into the game. 12 Hursa, 13 Hursa at this fast in the game. If you check the differential in population, 89 to AC the Great's 57. This is a mirror matchup, ladies and gentlemen, but AC the Great will be able to hit the heroic age first here, as it looks like he's dropping an armory and trying to get up here. We'll see if that's going to matter or not, as the trireme getting pushed back. Looks like Tiger Boss at the top side of the map has taken the foot off the gas here, as he's pulled back just a little bit, dropping houses and everything else. Gaia Forests getting dropped over on this location to help himself continue here, as the dock getting taken down over here. And now we see the Hursa coming in to Jokerdem's base. And this is going to be everything, because now I Kill You Die can put pressure on to Jokerdem, as Jokerdem has to pull back. We see the houses getting taken down on this position. The gold villagers sitting here idle. Now there is a gold mine over here, but there's not a whole lot that he can do here, as Valkyries getting spawned over here. The town center can actually just get taken down straight now, because the Valkyries can tank the town center. But it looks like Ragnarok is saying, you know what, I don't really care all too much about Jokerdem. I'm going to go elsewhere. I'm going to go over and kill off Tiger Boss, but it looks like the Hursa are pushing it onto this position now, as the villagers have been spotted over here. They're not going to get back too easily. Ragnarok's units are too massive here as they're running around. We do see the heroes coming in here for Jokerdem with the Hursa coming through, and while this is all going on, the Trireme have hard won this fight. Jokerdem not able to micro this one at all. All the ships go down, as this is a complete nightmare for Team Turan here, as AC the Great not able to deal with Ragnarok's Hursa here, as he's going to be moving into a different position. I Kill You Die completely wins the water on this position, which means that AC the Great's fishing economy is going to get thrown out the window as well. And UCA is just going to be in a really, really good time here. As Tiger Boss pushing forward, going to try and put a dock up on the front here. He's got tons of Bareems, but look, Demantis's triremes will beat the Bareems in this type of a fight. He just has to actually take the fight, not worry so much about pullback micro, and worry everything about just straight micro of his ships, as we are seeing Aphrodite coming through for Demantis, as well as the Hursa roaming around now. AC the Great has got his Hursa out now, with the advantage of being in the heroic age. He might be able to take this fight and actually win here, as the units coming through. No upgrades to the armory just yet. I imagine that Ragnarok is going to be able to kill off everything that he needs to here and get to the heroic age fairly soon here as well. As the dock gets taken down over on this position, we see the Bareem pushing in over here, trying to push through these Hades Trireme. Like, look at this. You've got 19 Bareem to 19 Trireme. So the Trireme just straight win here. You don't have to micro at all, so long as they attack. But more Bareem going to be pushing through for Tiger Boss. I feel like Demantis has got Defender's advantage, and Tiger Boss is maybe making a a poor decision here to attack based on the state of the game. He's like, I got to push, I got to attack as a desperate attempt here. But really what he needs to be doing is getting Heroic Age, getting Mythic Age, dropping Tartarian Gauge, trying to help out his team that way. Maybe even feeding his partners wouldn't be a bad idea. Sending some villagers from the middle over here to drop docks and get some extra fishing economy onto this location wouldn't be a bad idea as well, as Ragnarok's going to be retreating back at this point. We've got town centers getting grabbed. Everything at this point in the game in Anatolia, and I'm saying this at the 10-minute mark, is get middle map control. Because if you get middle map control, or at least gold mine security, then you're going to be fine going into the middle of the game. If you don't, you straight lose at that point because your home gold mines finish up at about 13 to 14 minutes. So getting control of it early is everything here, as Restoration does get dropped over here, and Demantis is going to be able to hold here for even longer. I wouldn't be surprised to see Demantis... why is this not showing up? Demantis getting himself arrowship cladding here, given that he's in the Heroic Age. Same two would be the same for Tiger Boss here, but neither player grabbing that one, as it does seem like Demantis is slowly losing this fight here as he's trying to defend, pulling back ever so slightly here. Not sure exactly what happened there with the economy for Demantis. It looks like he's going up to the Mythic Age, though, through Artemis here. So he's going to have a big Earthquake to use onto Tiger Boss's base. And I don't think Tiger Boss has got much help happening there, as it seems Ragnarok's retreating away now. We see the Valkyries getting deleted, it seems, there by Ragnarok's, not wanting to give the favor away, as Ragnarok's retreating away. He does have his copper mail there. Both players have got copper mail at this point, as... we'll see where the flaming weapons are going to get dropped. I mean, it can happen at any time. Thea now coming through for Tiger Boss. Super late here from Tiger Boss. Is the Earthquake going to hit first? No, I think this hits first for Tiger Boss, but he will definitely receive an Earthquake on his main base here, as the Automaton coming in here, going to try and take down this Nemean Lion who's going after a citizen. Meanwhile, we do see the Herser now coming in onto this position, as the Herser of Ace of the Great are super out of position. The town center is actually going to go down here. There's no way to stop this. Ace of the Great is too far out of position here, as the Battle Ball coming through, going to try and take this one out. We do see the heroes coming through for Jokerdam. Going to be starting to bash away at this one, but it's going to be too little too late here. Artemis just about to pop as well for Demantis here, as the Herser pushing in onto this position. We see the Herser able to do everything, and there's the flaming weapons getting dropped for both players here, as this is a completely random fight. We see Ragnarok's has got the bronze mail upgrade, though, over AC the Great, but I'm not sure it's going to matter. There's just too many units here for AC the Great. We see Kurtz getting dropped here as well. Soul Tempora coming through for Tiger Boss, as the Earthquake is probably... where's the Earthquake going to get dropped is the big question here, as it seems like Ragnarok's units have been cleaned, but he's done his duty here. He's taken the town center down. Happy days for him. Town center coming up over here for Tiger Boss. We see some Juggernauts coming out now for Demantis. And look, when it comes down to ships that need a redesign, the Fire Siphon is one of them. Fire Siphon is really, really weak, but we are going to have to see them being made to deal with these Juggernauts here. Probably will be better to just send Stymphalian Birds over here to deal with the Juggernauts at this point, but Fire Siphon's coming in here to try and take down these Juggernauts and see what they can do. Meanwhile, we do see some forward buildings coming in onto this position. Town center here going to get Earthquaked, putting some real pain onto Jokerdam, as he is in super pain. He does have a second town center on the back over here, but he's currently farming. He is in a world of pain. Things couldn't get any worse for Jokerdam if he wanted them to. As now I Kill You Die pushing forward here. Multiple military buildings getting dropped now for I Kill You Die. His 3 town centers. He's in the Heroic Age. I imagine he went through Apollo here, but he's not going to need to, because he's dropped all his towns, all his military academies on this location here. As things continuing along, it looks like Demantis is held for the time being, but Tigerboss has got full control of this map here. Townsend are coming up for Demantis at this position as the Chimera taking down the Battle Boar. So as it so happens, what's going on here is Demantis has thrown a little bit of his advantage by using the Earthquake on Jokerdem, and he's putting the entire weight of this game onto Ragnarok's and I Kill You Die to carry this game home, because Tigerboss is, well, oh, okay, we see the game's over. I thought maybe we see there's just too many heroes here. I guess Ace the Great says he doesn't want to play anymore. It's a little bit disappointing. I feel like the game could have gone on just a little bit more with Tigerboss's advantage over here, but no gold mine, really. Lots of dead villages for AC the Great. Not able to do all too much. Things are going to be getting worse and worse here. The Jokerdem is just way too far behind, I guess, is the call here. As AC the Great's going to be having to rethink his Loki going forward on this map, because Ragnarok's has shown the way. Ragnarok's has shown the way. He says, nope, you go 115 population Hearthstone here, and you put pressure onto the pocket. That's the play here for Loki. And he did it to a T, and that's the game. There, UCA gets the 2-0 in this matchup, in this game, in this series, and that allows them to get the first seed in their group, and they're going to be going on to the next stage of this tournament, having a very, very fun time in their next few games. If you guys enjoyed this game and enjoyed this series, enjoying this tournament, all the other good stuff, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTubes, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next game.